What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? This is your boy Showtime here. I gotta say what's up 3 times because we got 3 brand new Pokemon to talk about. The new banner is here, so let's get right into it. Of course, there's Scizor, there's Mega Scizor, and there's Magearna. Everybody wants to know what Scizor and Mega Scizor does. Okay, of course they're a bug and steel type. The ability is Steel Breaker. If a battle opponent of this Pokemon deals an attack of 130 or more damage, attach a cracked marker to the battle opponent. Alright guys, cracked marker is a brand new mechanic introduced to Pokemon Duel with this banner. What does cracked marker does? Let's see. Okay, so let's take a look at his wheel so we can figure out what cracked marker is. Alright, so his wheel is 100, 60, and a dodge. Doesn't look that intimidating at first glance, but let's take a look. So he has 2-4 misses. The first attack and his main attack is Crushing Squeeze. It's 100 damage. If the battle opponent has a cracked marker on it, this Pokemon takes no damage, and the battle opponent is knocked out unless it is a fire type Pokemon. Alright, so if it has a cracked marker on it, it doesn't take damage. But the easy way to get a cracked marker on it is if he spends 130 or more. So obviously we're going to be putting Scizor up against big heavy hitters. You know, so Deoxys, RIP. Because this is really going to be a Deoxys killer. Because I'm assuming the cracked marker gets put on the Pokemon as soon as it spins the 130 or more. You know, so I don't see a winning role for, well, if Scizor spins a 60 and Deoxys spins a 130, then it can win. But this is definitely going to try to counter the Deoxys. Look at that big blue. All right, so it's a nice Pokemon. All right, so Scizor has the ability to crack. Let's see what Mega Scizor does. Mega Scizor has 100 Real Slice and a 70 as well, but that's really 110 and 80 because it evolved from Scizor. All right, of course, it's a bug and a steel type. Its ability is called Crimson Alloy. This Pokemon can MP move over other Pokemon on the field. If a battle opponent of this Pokemon spins an attack of 120 or more damage, attach a cracked marker to the battle opponent. Your bug type and steel type Pokemon deal plus 10 damage. Alright, so this Pokemon, in order to put a cracked marker on it, it only has to, the opponent has to spin 120. Scizor, the opponent has to spin a 130. So there's a small difference. So it's easier to put a cracked marker with Mega Scizor than with Scizor. That makes sense. And if so, its damage is going to start at 130 and 100 because it's getting plus 10 from evolving, and it's going to get plus 10 from being a bug and plus 10 from being a steel. So its damage is going to be 130 and 70. So that's what its wheel looks like. Let's take a look at its damage, its wheel. All right, so it's only a 4 miss slice. So that means at level 5, it's going to have no miss. So that's good. Your Mega Scizor will not roll a miss. Okay, that's great. Its first ability is Crush of Doom. If the battle opponent has a cracked marker on it, exclude it from the duel, unless it is a fire type Pokemon. So great, we have a Mega that's now excluding, and it's excluding just based on knocking it out, and it has to knock out a Pokemon with a cracked marker on it. So that's going to be really easy to knock out opponents with a cracked marker on it. Wait a minute, because Scizor, let's look at Scizor for a second. Scizor, it took no damage. If the battle opponent has a cracked mark on it, this Pokemon takes no damage, and the battle opponent is knocked out. But Mega Scizor is going to take damage, it looks like. If the battle opponent has a cracked mark on it, exclude the battle opponent from deal, unless it is a fire type Pokemon. Oh no, it's going to be excluded no matter what. So as long as I land Crush of Doom, and it has a cracked marker on it, we're going to exclude it from the duel. I don't think I have to win the roll with this one. You guys let me know in the comments below if you think we have to win the roll in order for it to be excluded from the duel. It doesn't look like it. As long as I roll a Crush of Doom and the battle opponent spins a 130 or more, it looks like we're going to be excluding. I think we might see some excluding decks. I mean, I can easily see Scizor, Mega Scizor running with the twins, and let's just have an exclude fest. That looks really eye-opening, shocking. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. It has a bullet punch, and that's going to be bullet punch of 100, not 70, because it's gaining 30 from evolving from Scizor, and then plus 10 and plus 10 from being a bug and a steel. And it has a nice big blue as well. So Scizor, Mega Scizor looks like a force to be reckoned with. This new craft mechanic might be viable. You guys let me know what you think down below. Okay, now we got Magearna. Magearna is a let's look at this wheel. This wheel is 120 and 88. Wow. Alright, so it's a steel and fairy type Pokemon. Its ability is Soul Heart. This Pokemon deals plus 3 damage for each time one of your Pokemon has been knocked out. This Pokemon can remove curse markers and crack markers by tagging. So this is a brand new mechanic. This whole curse marker, this whole crack marker, and now it can be removed by tagging. So Scizor and Mega Scizor can apply the crack marker, but Magearna can remove the cursed marker or the crack marker. This is going to be a nice, interesting game of cat and mouse. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's take a look at the wheel. It's a 120 and 88. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Opposing Pokemon adjacent to this Pokemon spin. And if they spin a gold attack, they're knocked out. Where have we seen this before? Okay, Dazzling Gleam is a nice effect. Opposing Pokemon adjacent to this Pokemon spin, and if they spin a gold attack, they're knocked out. Okay, so you have the opportunity to knock out maybe even 3 Pokemon simultaneously. You know, I mean, it's possible. Not really probable, but it's possible. And then its next attack is Fleur Cannon. I guess that's French. Fleur Cannon. It's a 120 attack damage. If the battle opponent is knocked out, this Pokemon returns to its start of the duel state, excluding evolutions and special conditions. So this is just like Diagla, Roar of Time. Okay, so it's only a 28 wheel slice, so it's probably not going to be spinning that much. And then you have another miss, so you can probably eliminate one of these misses. And then, okay, and then the next ability, blue ability, is Shift Gear. Until the end of the duel, this Pokemon's MP becomes 3. Wow. And its blue attack becomes misses. Double wow. Okay, so you get a plus and a minus. Alright, if you land on Shift Gear, your MP move goes up to 3. So Magearna is now a mobile force to be reckoned with. But its blue attacks become misses. So, but its blue attack is only 20. And you can probably get that down to 14. Maybe even 15 if you level up to level 10. If you put all your Carbonite in it. So I don't think you'll be missing too much. But then if you don't, I don't know. It would be interesting to see how people use Magearna. I mean, is Magearna going to be in the meta? I mean, if Scizor and Mega Scizor will be in the meta, then Magearna is going to be in the meta. Please note that all of these Pokemon are steel figures. And that's going to be really, really important because now we got to take a look at the plates. The plates are what really do it for this meta. They really did a good job with synergy. Okay, let's look at the first plate I want to take a look at really quickly is the Scizor plate. Of course, it's the EX plate. This plate can be used when none of your Pokemon are Mega Evolved. Choose your Scizor on the field and Mega Evolve for 7 turns. We all know how that goes, right? That's just evolving your Scizor. But look at this plate. Metal Coat. It only costs 1 plate spot. Choose one of your Onix, Scizor, or Steel type Pokemon on the field. If you choose Onix or Scizor, evolve it. Until the end of the duel, battle opponents of the Pokemon you choose or the Pokemon that evolved from it have the effects of their abilities that increase or decrease the attack are nullified. Your turn ends. Excuse me. So this plate does 2 things, and it does 2 things really well. First thing, it evolves your Scizor into Scizor. Okay, so now that Scizor with the base attack damage of 170 now becomes 110 and 80. That's a huge difference. The second thing it does is that it's a Lunala killer. So any steel type Pokemon you put on this use with this plate, Lunala will no longer be able to half your attack damage. So this is really going to shake up the meta. Steel type decks are going to be a thing. You know, I can see a deck running multiple metal coats. Like, seriously. That's going to be scary. And then the next plate I want to take a look at with you guys is Golden Module. All right, this one takes two plate spots. Choose one of your Genesect on the field or bench. If you guys don't remember, Genesect is a 3 MP Steel type Pokemon with a heavy purple and heavy white wheel. Choose one of your Genesect on the field or bench. For this turn, that Pokemon's purple attack becomes the gold attack, Extreme Speed. Also, if a battle opponent knocked out by that Pokemon is a dark or fairy type Pokemon, that Pokemon is excluded from the duel. So now we're really pushing this excluding deck. We're really pushing it. Tapu Koko, I think, is a goner. Because that's a fairy type Pokemon, and that's a runner, and Genesect is a runner, and Genesect will exclude Tapu Koko. You know? And then to boot, we still have a plate that everybody's forgetting about. We have an old trusty plate called Steel Energy. During this duel, your Steel type Pokemon cannot be poisoned or noxious. And the damage of one of each of those Pokemon's most highly damaging white attacks that normally deals at least 10 damage is increased by 10. Your turn ends. So the Steel plate increases the highest attack of all of your Steel Pokemon by 10. I think we're gonna have a Steel meta, and we're gonna have Steel Energy plate. We're gonna have the Genesect plate, and we're gonna have the Metal Coat plate. Guys, in the comments, let me know how you feel. This is Showtime signing off. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes. I'm trying to grow the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace, and enjoy this banner.